Hare Krishna. Question: when does the soul enter during the reproductive process? Is the soul present in the male semen? If so, then do men have the capacity to create and carry souls, or does it enter at the time when the semen unites with the female egg? Is it present in the female egg? Where does the soul actually enter during the process of procreation? Answer: in the Bhagavatam it says, it stated that karmana daiva netrena jantor dehopapatte प्रविष्ट स्त्रिय उदरम पुंसः पुंसः रेतकणाश्रयः. So it is said that karmana daiva netrena, under the supervision of the divine nature or of destiny, daiva netrena janto dehopapattaye. Janto is the living entity. Deha upapattaye attains the body. And how does it enter? Pravishtah striya udaram, that it attains into the and enters into the womb of a woman through pumsaha striya pumsaha reitakanashraya. Pumsa, that means that by taking shelter of the semen of the man. So the semen contains the soul, and from there it enters into the female womb, and there when the female body enters, and there the union takes place, and then the body grows. So now how do the soul come into the male semen? There can be various processes. One process is mentioned in the Upanishads, and that is that when the souls are falling from the heavenly planets, then they come through the heavens to the sky. They are in the clouds, and along with the cloud raindrops they come, and through the raindrops, when they enter into the soil, the souls go into the grains, and then again the grains are eaten by the humans. Then the soul enters into the human body. Now this is one way. There are other ways also mentioned, or at least pointed to, that say for example when it is said in the Bhagavatam 3rd canto that when Kashyap Muni united with his wife Aditi at an inappropriate time, then because the time was inappropriate, so certain souls entered into certain souls who were who had an inauspicious past, who had bad samskaras. They entered through his semen into her womb. So their union at an appropriate time eventually led to the birth, to Aditi giving birth to Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. So the point is, there this process of the going through the heavens and coming through the rains, that is not mentioned. So souls can enter into the semen through various means. The underlying principle is karmana daiva netrena, that it happens under the supervision of material nature. So the soul is, Krishna says that in the Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter, achintyoyam, it is inconceivable. That means we cannot perceive the soul with our material senses. Its presence can only be inferred and understood through scripture. So we focus on the understanding that the transfer of the soul from one body to another is like the soul itself, subtle. It's not perceivable for us with our senses, but it happens under divine supervision, and it is from the it is the male who gives the seed to the female, and that seed is not just the physical semen, but the the semen containing the semen containing the soul. That is what when it impregnates the female, then at that time the egg starts growing, and then from zygote and embryo are formed eventually. So that's how the male-female union during the male-female union, it is the male who gives the semen, who through the semen gives the soul. Now, do men create souls? No, souls can never be created. Souls are eternal. Souls are eternal. That means that no one has the capacity to create them, but the soul from some other body, after leaving that body under the supervision of material nature, will come into a body of a male as per the karma of that soul. So depending on, say if a person has cultivated rajasic tendencies in this life, Then Krishna says that yam yam vapi smaran bhavam, whatever state of existence we remember at the moment of death, that is the state of existence we will attain in the next life. So if a person has lived passionately, then in the next life that person will get a passionate will get birth in the body of passionate parents. So that kind of father, that kind of mother, they will be attracted. The soul will be directed towards that under the supervision of divine nature, of the destiny. Karmana daiva netra, material nature under divine supervision will direct the soul to an appropriate body according to its own karma, so that the consciousness of that soul and the consciousness of the parents overall matches, and that's how the soul is transferred from one body to another, through the male semen. Thank you. Hare Krishna.